like I've been hurt before? Because I've been hurt before.
Actually, your session is up.
Hang on. I call this next look Junior Year Abroad.
This is CNN, the most trusted name in news.
Closed captioning brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. That's why we offer this free book.
Call toll-free at 1-800-400-5415.
A college hockey player faces criminal charges after attacking a ref on the ice. Coy Wire has more in the Bleacher Report. Hockey always has a lot of fights going on, but not like this.
Yeah, this was the wrong kind at the wrong time, my friend Chris. Freshman Brandon Day of Erie Community College was arrested and reportedly charged with assault. This happened in the final seconds of last night's junior college championship game between ECC and Dakota College. Take a look at this video. I mean, this is unreal. His team was down 7-4. Game's essentially over. 39 seconds left. He comes out of the penalty box, skates right over to the referee, and drills down to the ice he goes. The game was called after the incident. Referee said, that's it, we're done here. Day was taken into police custody. CNN Sports has reached out to the school for a response to see what may have caused this flare-up in this temper, but we have not yet heard back. Kurt Busch only led one lap of the Daytona 500, but it was the last one, and that's the only one that matters. Busch made history. This is the first time in the 59 years of NASCAR's most prestigious race that a winner held the lead for only one lap. The number 41 car took the lead and never looked back. Well, that's because he couldn't. Listen to this.
My rearview mirror fell off with 30 to go, and I was like, that's an omen. That's an omen, because I'm not going to have to look at it anymore. The more that I've run this race, the more that I've just throw caution to the wind, let her rip, and just elbows out, and that's what we did.
He says, why look back when the prize lies? He finally gets that win, Allison, on his 16th attempt. Good stuff for him.
Elbows out. That's how I drive, too.
That's good, right?
At 10 and 2, of course.
Yes.
All right, Coy, thank you very much. So we have a development on this story for you. The father of the Navy SEAL killed last month in Yemen is now breaking his silence. Why he did not meet with the president and the questions he wants answered. Next.
Bleacher Report is brought to you by Tums. Tums fights heartburn fast.
Traffic is backed up. There's an accident on the freeway that hasn't been cleared yet. Roads are not too bad.
When heartburn hits, fight back fast with Tums Smoothies. It starts dissolving the instant it touches your tongue and neutralizes stomach acid at the source. Smoothies, only from Tums.
We run forecasts in each country and for a range of tax scenarios.
And how do you have the resources to do that?
We don't. That's why we brought in BDO.
People who know BDO.
Sir, there's been a breach. We need your password so we can lock down the system.
My password?
Yes, sir, we need your password.
The password that I use?
Yes, sir, your password.
There's been another breach.
Sir.
Right, okay. IHATEMYJOB1.
I hate my job. One.
Want to get away? Now you can with Southwest fares as low as $59 one way. Yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency.
The future of business in New York State is already in motion. Companies across the state are growing the economy. With the help of the lowest taxes in decades, a talented workforce, and world-class innovations. Like in Plattsburgh, where the most advanced transportation is already en route, and in Corning, where the future is materializing. Let us help grow your companies tomorrow, today, at esd.ny.gov.
This is the Silverado Special Edition.
This is one gorgeous truck.
Oh, did I say there was only one special edition? Because actually there's 5.
Nice. Strength and style.
Which one's your favorite?
Come home with me.
It's Truck Month. Find your tag for an average total value over $11,000 on Chevy Silverado All-Star Editions when you finance through GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
What's your dog food's first ingredient? Corn? Wheat? In Purina One True Instinct Grain Free, real chicken is always #1. No corn, wheat, or soy. Support your active dog's whole body health with Purina One.
Closed captioning brought to you by Sokolov Law. Call 800-891-5400 today.
Mesothelioma victims, call now. $30 billion in trust money has been
in a live CNN town hall, moderated by Dana Bash. Wednesday night at 9, only on CNN.
I won this 55-inch TV for less than $30 on DealDash.com.
I got this $1,200 computer for $100.71.
These aren't actors, they're real people who got real savings at DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site. At DealDash.com, you can save up to 99%, but hurry, everything must go.
And shipping is always free.
Visit DealDash.com and start bidding today.
Proper etiquette is essential for every social occasion.
So the broom said, "Sorry I'm late, I overswept."
Yes, even the awkward among us deserve some laughter. And while it's okay to nibble in public, a lady only dines in private.
Try the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It gives you options based on your budget.
Uh-oh. Discussing finances is a big no-no.
What? I'm helping her save money.
Shh. Men are talking.
That's it. I'm out. Taking the meatballs.
This is CNN, the most trusted name in news.
President Trump's nominee for Secretary of the Navy has withdrawn his name from consideration. The man's name is Philip Bilden. He cited challenges separating from business interests to satisfy the Office of Government Ethics. Let's discuss this with CNN Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr and CNN military analyst General Mark Hertling. This isn't the first time we've heard this. We had Viola had to back out as well. And again, this was accommodating ethics rules being too difficult. Barbara, what's the plus minus on this?
Also, I would say that adverse impact on his finances and his family, a little bit different, but not all that different. Mr. Trump is turning to who have deep history. It is difficult for them to separate from their business activities, apparently without impacting their family financial interests. Mr. Bilden, after back and forth for the last several weeks, like Mr. Viola, backing out.
You've dealt with situations like this in terms of, you know, what are you going to have as leadership? What are your priorities going to be, General? Does it matter more if you're running a military branch and a military department of operation than a traditional civilian one?
I think it does, Chris, because a lot of people are looking up to you. It's leadership. Not only do they have to meet the strict ethics requirements, but they can't invest in things that they may have to make decisions on. And when you're talking about the acquisition programs of both the Army and the Navy, there are billions of dollars of purchases every year and contracts that are late. So as you go through the file, for that company and they're about to put something forward to the Department of Defense, you could make a lot of money on this. Will that sway your decision? Everyone will say, of course it wouldn't sway my decision. But boy, oh boy, that's tough. I mean, I've been in situations having to file non-disclosure agreements and financial agreements and tax reforms, and it gives an insight into what the person has, what they might do, and how they might be affected by various government programs. That's just the point of the matter.
Barbara, just to be clear, this is not in any way to imply that Bilden has a problem or that anything was exposed. He's doing this. He's saying, look, I have very elaborate finances, it's complicated, and I don't think I can satisfy you guys with divestment that isn't so rapid and an extreme in a way that it winds up jeopardizing what matters to me and my family. Fair enough. So how much of a surprise is this, and how quickly will they find someone else, do you think, Barbara?
Well, this has gone back and forth for several weeks. There have been rumors around the building, around the Pentagon and the Navy that Mr. Bilden was in the same position somewhat as Mr. Viola. some assurances that Philip Bilden was going to stick with it. Now it looks like, he's not.